How are we better than Harvey AI? If you ever wondered who's the brains behind FD AI, it is not me. It is King. Ta-da! King, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi everyone, King here, XYZ founder. Did a bunch of startups and then met Rachel at
Motion Art Space.
and we started talking about all things legal because a founder has to deal with a lot of documents, and that's what motivated us to start.
FD AI. Now we're gonna jump straight to the questions we always receive. And the first question is FD AI just a Claude wrapper?
So, great question, and the model really only accounts for about 5 to 10% of the outputs. What we really have done over time is we have developed 3 layers above the model. The first one is a very thorough set of evals. So we've trained the model to provide the outputs against human gold standard. And the human gold standard is the documents that Founders Doc have been generating since 2023.
The 2,200 documents apparently.
The second thing is a very, very detailed set of prompts. And if you are curious what prompting is, if you give a model, and all of you use the models every day, a very detailed set of instructions, that is a form of prompting. And we have a very thorough set of prompts that also we've iterated through over time that gives responses that are as good, but not a replacement for a lawyer.
So a model like Kate Moss, I'm just kidding.
After the evals and the prompting is a very thorough set of playbooks that we've developed. You have to remember, Founders Docs started off doing thousands of documents, and from there we've managed to ingest it into our system,
Squeeze the secret sauce out.
and have it now supplement and guide our models.
So one example we would teach the model from our secret sauce, just one secret sauce you're gonna know about is being concise, being commercial, and being really good at drafting. So for legal drafting, every capitalized term matters, definition, clause references, sentence structures for the agreements. So we've taught this. Now for the rest of the secret sauce, you can ping me to let you know. For a legal draft. Now the second question that we always get as well is, King, how secure is the system?
Security, I think, is paramount at FDAI because we're dealing with very sensitive documents.
So you can imagine he's like a security guy, actually.
No, I'm not. So the most important thing that you need to know is that your documents are always encrypted, whether at rest or whether it's being in transit. So the documents are never able to be viewed by anyone else except yourself.
And there was once we had a user feedback that said that the system wasn't very good at reading term sheets, which we have now fixed with the evals. But at that point of time, I was like, King, are you able to access my friend's document so that I can actually look at what the document looks like? And he was like, no, there's no way we can do that.
Unfortunately, we could not.
So
we could not view
you're safe.
The user's documents, and that would be something that we won't be able to do. I think for the foreseeable future and forever.
And the other thing is we don't train on your data.
So a lot of companies train on your data to improve their models, improve their harnesses. We don't, and because one benefit that we have is because we have in-house counsel that has already developed a system to what we think are really high standards, and we invite all of you to try and see for yourself.
It's free at the moment.
Exactly. Really funny question we often get is, can you see our passwords? We get that question surprisingly a lot.
Yeah, can you see my password? My password is Motion Art Space.
So we can't see your password, and the long story is, we like a lot of providers, we use hash function. There's one way. What it essentially means is that we encrypt your password, but we cannot decrypt your password. And we can reset your password, but we can never see your password.
Okay. The next question we have is, now that we have an ungated system, i.e. you can just upload your document without setting up an account, what happens to my document? Does that mean that A, you can access my document, i.e. can FDAI access your document? B, can other people access my document since I didn't create an account? And C, is it going to be stuck in your system?
Great question. So we have this feature where you can anonymously use the platform. You don't have to sign up. Please go and try it out today. But But to answer the questions is, if you don't sign up and you test the system, the document is never stored on our system, it's deleted. That's the first thing. The second thing is, if you do sign up, only you can view your documents. No one else can view your documents. We cannot view your documents too. And the third thing is, again, your documents are encrypted. So if, for example, anything were to happen, no one can view your documents except yourself, because no one has access to your password.
So based on my barbarian understanding, basically a temporary IED is created for you and you only. And if you choose to sign up for an account, that document will stay with your account. If you don't, then bye-bye to you and your document. So
a really, really good question that you often get is, why does the platform take a while to generate your document?
Well, when you're waiting for us to generate the key issues list, you can go and get copy or reply your WhatsApp messages. But if you're not doing that, why King is it so slow?
I think firstly, we have a very, very detailed process that we run through.
The prompts, the Chonghei prompts.
The prompts for your documents. And before even the prompts come in, we have a very long reasoning phase. Obviously, we're going to do our best to shorten this period, this time that it takes. But remember, we are dealing with extremely important stuff here, which is legal stuff. And this tends to be, I don't know about you, but tends to be very important things.
A little bit important sometimes.
And we really, really want to give you the best output. So we do a reasoning phase. We go through clause by clause. We also help compare against the thousands of training data that we have before to give you what we think is output that is better than what you can get from ChatGPT or Claude.
Yeah, a generic model basically. But we will try our best to improve it when we have more money.
Or Claude.
The next question we commonly get is, what LLM model that is Harvey AI built on?
I like this question a lot because I'm a nerd. I love to try out different models. We also have experimented with local models running on our own systems. And the long and short of it is that we have a mixture of models beneath the system. For very quick and easy answers, we use cheaper models such as Kimi. For very, very complex reasoning, huge long documents that require a very long memory and context window, we use the frontier models. But by using a mixture of models, we have managed to achieve frontier level performance at lower cost.
Yes, so from a very basic user's perspective, I like ChatGPT because it's fast, but I like Claude. It can generate documents, it can mark up documents. So you're actually getting the best of all worlds. You don't want Claude to be answering your question because it takes quite long, but you do not want ChatGPT to be generating your document, because at this stage at least, they're not so good with word processing. Because it can. Next question we get this quite a lot.
Yeah.
How are we better than Harvey AI? First of all, Jessica is more good looking, but anyway.
That was a Suits reference. Jessica, by the way, is also, if you watch Suits, is Harvey's boss.
So,
we're not saying we're better than Harvey. I think we are very different from.
But the key thing is we built this so that legal tech, document review systems will be more accessible to the mass market. Currently, Harvey AI sells to big enterprises. They have a different pricing model. We want to be specialized and we want to help as many people as we can. At this point, the model is free to use because we want to get feedback from users. At some point, we will start charging. One question we want to ask is, are we trying to destroy lawyers' jobs?
That's a great question.
Yeah, in fact, I think what we're trying to do is we're trying to help lawyers do their reviews faster, because ultimately we think that the document ultimately would have to be reviewed by a human lawyer eventually. Plus, we have created a system such that it's actually optimized for lawyers to use as well. So the eventual plan that we hope to achieve one day is to have a legal directory at the bottom, whereby after you review the document, if you have more questions, you can go and reach out to a lawyer. Or if you're a lawyer yourself and you want to look at another specialty, or you want to reach out to another specialized lawyer, that directory will be available. We have not built that out yet, but this is the eventual plan. So we're not trying to kill lawyers, we're trying to increase more work generation, I guess. Plus,
The last thing that we get is, we have had 7,000 people visit from FD AI
in the first week.
In the first week, and they're curious like what's next. And to share with you a little bit of the roadmap, we plan to, in the coming week, to develop document generation, because all of you have been dying and asking for it.
They're not dying.
Well, people are interested in document generation, so we're building it right now, and customized and specific tailored playbooks for your documents.
Yeah, I mean, received initial feedback, like they want to know what kind of questions to ask when generating documents. So we'll have prompts as well. We'll prompt you on what we need. Yeah, I mean, so we hope you enjoyed this video with the security guard. No, I'm just kidding. With the brains behind FD AI. And if you like it, remember to like and subscribe, and see you next time.